Hey guys, let's create beautiful Indian glam look as the festive and wedding season is near by using all affordable range of your products. By end of the video, even if you're a beginner, you will have a pro kind of a result on yourself. Thank me later. Skin prep is a key for a beautiful long lasting makeup. So I'm starting with the Requil moisturizer. I have a dry skin, so I'm applying generously and I'm giving myself a pampering massage. And I belong to a dry skin type, so I'm also using a facial oil from a color bar. So make sure you use a facial oil only if it is required. In case if you're from oily skin type, please skip this step. You may not require. A good moisturizer is more than enough. After moisturizing, it's all about the primer. So according to the skin concern, please use the primer, and if you have open pores, please deposit the primer in a circular motion like in the video. You can see mild pigmentation, acne scars. So for the beginners, it's always easy when you use a orange color corrector that will neutralizes your pigmentation, and then go with the concealer. You can use your finger and do a spot color correcting instead of spreading all over the face, and that will end up making you look orangey. I'm now using a concealer, just a slight amount, and spreading wherever it is required. You can use your fingers, not necessary you need a brush to do this. Fingers are more than good. So I'm slightly zooming in. You can see already all my pigmentation is covered and skin is looking very even tone and dewy glowy. The pro tip is whenever you do your under eyes, please look up and then start concealing. So this will help you in reaching all the nooks and corners easily. Trust me, you don't need so much of foundation. I don't know what I was thinking. I poured so much of foundation which I can use it around say for 3 times. Anyhow, let's start dotting onto the face or spreading using fingers, brush, whatever you're comfortable. Go with the thin layers always. To blend your foundation, you can use fingers, brush, or a damp beauty blender, whatever you're comfortable. I'm using a brush here and spreading my foundation. Also, for a coverage, what kind of a brush you use will make a lot of difference in the kind of the coverage you get it. So let me know if you want me to do exclusive just the foundation uncut video. I can do that for you. You can see that natural glow. It's only because of this foundation and the amount of skin prep I have done. And also I'm using a beauty blender to pick up that extras and like blending if there is any lines. My face looks clean canvas, so let's start doing contouring. So contouring is usually gives you a dimension to the face for that clean canvas to bring back the angle and dimension to the face. Always blend your contour upwards whenever you do it on your cheeks. You can see the comparison to my left and right, and my face looks very snatched. Let's go above the contour. It's a blush. Take a favorite shade of your blush. I'm going with slightly dewy, pinky, peachy kind of a look. So I'm spreading my blush from my cheeks to the temple. I'm using a lighter shade of a concealer on high points of my face and also under my eyes to brighten the under eyes. Here it is very important how you blend your concealer. So the way you blend it will help you in giving you the snatched youthful look. Please use soft tapping motion to blend your concealer so that all the mehnat what you have done before this step will not go in waste and your makeup will look flawless. Let's set the under eye now. So before setting the under eye in a loose powder, it's important that you remove the creases. Use the same concealer brush. All of us will have lines under our eyes, so the creases will form. So just look up, take a concealer brush, dab dab dab, and then take a less powder and set your under eyes, or else it's going to get cakey, thick and dry. So if it is required, always you can go back on deposit, but go with a little quantity. To set our cream contour, I'm using a powder contour so that it gives me more depth, dimension and shadow to the face, and it will long last. I'm only doing wherever I have done contouring before, so all across perimeter of my face is where I'm using. You can immediately see the angle and dimension to my left and right, slightly taking on my forehead and brushing towards my hairline. If you don't know where to contour and this thing, just do this fish face and you can just contour it upon your cheekbone. I'm using a blush to add a color back to the face, so I'm using peachy blush because I like when it is pink, peach, a kind of a thing for this look. My look was feeling little off, and then I realized I've not done the nose contouring. I already have pretty much sharp thing, but still I want to have a slight shadowing happening on my nose, and I take that to my brow. Now let's do 24K gold in just 4 or 500 rupees. Highlighter will make me look the goddesses which I always wanted to look like. I'm using this highlighter. At this point you can use a setting spray so all the powder will get settled, and then you can go with the highlighter in case if you are looking for that strong highlighting. But I use a highlighter on all the high points of your face, such like your nose, bridge of the nose, cupid bow, chin, and wherever you like it. But make sure there is no texture or a pimple or something which you don't want to highlight on your face. So please place your highlighter strategically to emphasize the feature of your face and enjoy. I'm setting my face using a loose powder. If you want, you can use a compact so that it gives you more coverage as well. It's just a personal preference. Let's do a simple but effective eye makeup. So I'm taking a shade little darker to my eyelid and applying all over my crease in a circular motion and blending it. Now take your favorite color kohl pencil and apply a line close to your eyelash. Not necessarily need to be precise as we are going to blend it. If it is required, apply again and smudge it, and you will have lightly smokiness going on near your lash line. I'm taking these two shade shimmers which have a slight amount of a gold champagne silver which suits to my outfit, applying just on the center of my lid to give that pop of shine and color which reflect backs when light hits my eye, and which gives me that very soft, very, that like shiny glossy kind of a lids. And I'm taking a shade darker than what I have used on my crease and intensifying my outer corner of the eye without any harsh line. So at the end my eyes look somewhat like this, and we are repeating the same step on my lower lash line, applying a black kohl and using a smudger brush, just smudging with a darker brown shade. By doing these steps you will have that complete professional kind of a look, and it balance your upper and lower lash line. If you want you can add eyelashes, but I prefer to go with the mascara, a lot of mascara on my upper lashes. If you prefer like me, you can go with the lower lash line, that gives you a little more dramatic to eyes, or else you can skip it. You can apply your favorite kind of a lipstick. Without doubt it will suit these kind of a universal looks. I'm using here a peachy pinky nude for myself, and I'm spreading and removing that excess using my finger to give me that softer lips. If you want you can add the lip gloss as well. Now no desi look is completed without a bindi, so adding that beautiful bindi, we used all affordable range of product to create this high luxurious professional look. Adding this nose pin for that extra desi vibe, and I kind of liked it. If you learned anything or benefited from this video today, then please consider subscribing and sharing with your friends and family this complete festive Indian desi glam. You can wear it for festival, wedding, anytime you want it. Also adding this nose pin, and later I felt a little too much. Let me know in a comment section, do you like the look with nose pin or without nose pin? Quick setting spray shower, and that's it for this look. If you happen to create this look, please tag me on my Instagram and let me know here on the comment section. Also, thank you so much for all the love and support. Keep doing well. Tada, bye bye.